topic is going to be about summer intensives, specifically ABT. That's the intensive I went to last year. So I'm going to talk about all things ABT summer intensive. I have this here that way I don't forget anything. The audition for ABT was in February. You audition with the teacher who teaches at ABT. Once you audition, you have to wait 2 weeks. I know, those 2 weeks are awful. You're constantly on your phone, checking your email. Once those long 2 weeks are up, you are sent an email that said either you have been accepted or you have not. Now, ABT is extremely picky about who they take. ABT has, I think, 5 locations. They have an ABT North Carolina, ABT Tampa, ABT Orange County, what else? Those are the 3 I remember, and then ABT New York. That's the one I went to. I went to ABT New York. Not everyone is accepted into ABT New York. You can be accepted into another ABT like in Tampa or in California, but not everybody is accepted into the one in New York. Now, some people are accepted, they're waitlisted, or they are not accepted. I was accepted. And another email comes your way about 2 weeks after about payment, meaning payment for the classes, a deposit, I forget what else. I think that's mainly what that email was about. Housing and food, meaning this: ABT provides you nothing. You are in charge of your own food. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is all on you. Housing is also all on you. You have to find a place to live by yourself. Nothing is provided for you. This is all over a span of like months until June when it starts. Now you're like freaking out about, okay, where am I going to stay? Who am I going to stay with? I don't want to be alone. No worries. ABT does a beautiful thing. They send out another email listing every single person who is attending ABT. And next to each person, it says, needs a roommate, or has a roommate, just needs a place, or needs a place, no roommate. So what I did was I contacted every single person who was looking for a roommate and a place to stay. I contacted them and just said, hey, I got your name off of the ABT list. I'm going to ABT. I need a roommate. Are you interested in all of that? So I got 2 roommates off of that. I forget where we stayed at, but it was only a 10-minute walk to the studio, which is so nice. ABT's intensive, they have a 5-week option or a 2-week. I did the 2-week option, which is mainly for dancers ages, I want to say 18 to 22. So that intensive is only 2 weeks. The other one, where it's like ages 9 to 17, is 5 weeks, and that is right after our 2-week ends. 2 weeks before the intensive starts, you were sent an email about first day of class, meaning this. Again, you're in charge of your own stuff at ABT. So a lot of us, we would fly in Sunday, and day 1 would start on Monday. So on Sunday, we're all there, we're all meeting each other for the first time. Hello, how are you? Where are you from? Where do you dance? All of that. Monday morning, bright and early, you have your first audition class of ABT. The audition class started at 9, and it was from 9 until 10:30. Now, when you get to ABT, let me tell you something. It is amazing. I got there. There was a line wrapped around the whole ABT building in New York, just ballerinas all there. So how it works is this. You find your last name, you walk up to a person, you say, hi, I'm so-and-so, and then they say, okay, great. They give you your number, your audition number for ABT's intensive, and they take a picture of you. And that's it, and then you go to your class. Now, the audition class is extremely crowded. There's you and about 40 other people in this class auditioning for levels. ABT's levels are not done by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's done by color. So there's blue, red, green, violet, magenta. You take your audition class, and then there's like a quick 10-minute orientation about what to expect and all of this. Tuesday starts it all. You walk in, they put your name on the mirrors and have each level. Your names and levels are huge, which I kind of don't like because it shouldn't be like that, but it's ballet, what do you expect? 9 a.m. to 5, Tuesday and Thursday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday you get to sleep in, which is so nice. I think class starts at 10, but either way you're either done at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Every day we started with either a stretch class, Pilates, conditioning, went into ballet. Ballet was an hour 45, 15 minutes to put on pointe shoes, an hour of pointe. You have an hour lunch. You either have a jazz class, a contemporary, a modern, whatever it is. Fridays always ended with either yoga, a stretch, or Pilates. So instead of starting with it, you would end with it, which is so nice because you just want to lay there and do nothing. The beauty of attending ABT is you are in Met season, meaning ABT is performing at the Met. From attending, you get half price tickets. Afterwards, if you are lucky, I kid you not, people run to the stage door. You have to go through the Lincoln Center all the way around. Hopefully you don't get lost to the stage door, because that is where every ABT company member walks out. You can take pictures, you can have them sign something, whatever, but I'm telling you, if you're going to do that, you gotta run. My experience of ABT was overall a good one. It's long hours, but it is the most rewarding feeling ever. Oh, also at the end of the 2 weeks, you have the show. The final showing is upstairs, and all your parents get to come. Basically, whoever wants to come can come and see everything you have worked on for these 2 weeks. Each level performs something different. So some people perform Corsair, some people perform Swan Lake, Bayadere. Again, it all just depends on what level you're in. And then after that, you go on a plane and you go home. No matter where you go, you leave gaining so much knowledge. It is ridiculous. You learn so much in such a short amount of time. You meet so many amazing dancers, and from ABT and from other intensives I have attended, I have honestly gained so many friends. What's bad though is that you meet people from literally every state, so chances of you meeting somebody from your state is very rare. I have never met them, and I have been to 4 intensives and I have never met anybody who is from my state. Bring a ton of pointe shoes because you go through those shoes like no other. I know ABT you have to wear a black leotard Monday through Thursday. Now ABT is so specific. It can't be a halter. It has to be plain black. I'll say it again. Plain black. Don't get fancy. Don't be a person who wears black and then your straps are pink. They don't allow it. On Friday, you can wear any leotard you want. Again, there are still rules. With ABT on Friday, yes, you can wear any leotard you want, but it has to be a solid color. Meaning it can't be like black and orange. It can't be this bright red with yellow flowers. It has to be a solid color. Yes, your straps can be different, but basically it can't be anything where it's like, oh my god, what are you wearing? You also have to wear name tags every day. From this program, I have gained so much confidence. It's hard going from class. You know how it is. Every teacher has a favorite. You know what this teacher teaches you. You know where your spot is going to be in this dance. But when you actually go away and have different teachers, it opens your eyes, and maybe you will finally be seen. Maybe somebody will help you or give you that correction. Intensives are always a good thing. I came back from every intensive I've been to feeling amazing. Every audition is in January and February, whether it's for ABT or for other programs. I just highly recommend going away at least once. You also learn how to be on your own, which is so nice. Like, you fly by yourself, You have to fend for yourself. And you grow up. You grow up so fast, but it's a lot of fun. That's it for today's coffee talk. I hope you enjoyed it.